Jazz is that 1-2 punch that was so successful last year, Rubio and Mitchell. Then in yesterday, the head coach of Perth, a terrific guy, hired back in 2013, a three-time NBL champion. And here we go, we're underway in Salt Lake City. Ricky Rubio missed the second round, T. You remember in the playoffs with that hamstring, but looks healthy and in shape. Gobert to the rack and an early foul as we start to reach the ball and quickly. Shot clock's down at 14 as Rubio runs down that baseline, stop, turns, fires. There's that tip for two.
Playing against each other as a team. You know, every single day you're going against each other, sometimes twice a day.
Yeah, camp's been underway for about nearly a week.
At NC State education, it takes me a little while.
Yeah, I'll wait on you. Here's Favors trying to shoot a three. He worked on that all season long, and another offensive rebound put back, and Gobert right there. Lob it inside, Favors. Well, he lost some weight as well. The lefty looks.
Nielsen at the Wildcats, he's known him for years, 7 years of roommates, and he goes, he's Old Man Joe, always been Old Man Joe. Just a little less hair now, so it's kind of funny, guys.
Right now, Perth having some struggles on this NBA floor. Donovan Mitchell on the kick out, Ricky for three. Man, that's no start for Utah. Perth's had some problems. It went scoreless on their first 10 possessions, and finally.
You know, one of the big stats for the Jazz that we always talked about last year were the points in the paint. There's another one right here.
Now Rudy with 8.
Well, if the Wildcats want to score, that really is going to be the way they're going to need to get a lot of points is from the outside, because Rudy and Derek aren't giving anything up.
Inside again, kind of adjust the body. Hard to do in a short period of time.
That's right. And I'm sure they're suffering from some of that too, because it takes a while to get adjusted.
Rudy out front behind the three-point line. Crowder denies, but a nice baseline. 50
ball he went out.
Jazz quickly into front court. Crowder on the wing. He's lost some weight as well. And there's a three. Quick start by Utah. Allen. AB drives inside. He loves traffic and he can finish. I mean, think about that.
Yeah.
Grayson Allen. Bang!
Great to see her.
Allen gets it back, working the screen with Derek. The ball kicks out. Wildcats run. Jacob Pullen just joined the team. In fact, he just joined it so quick. Out front, AB fires up a three. It's up and down. This is a good thing. Perth trying to find some offense. Pick and roll it. High flyer, won't fall. Favors there, baseline to corral it. Jazz want to run, ball deflected, back inside, AB to the rack. Oh, what a...
This Jazz team is about moving the basketball, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be.
Allen, second three ball. Defensive player of the year. He was a Olympic player in 16 in Rio, and Angus Brandt, their big guy, out tonight with calf and ankle injuries. Pullen scores his first two. AB again, up and down. AB. Good to see Thabo back in preseason. Jumper's good. Here's Grayson Allen. Floated.
You love to see that from the rookie. And the nice thing about where he is, Quinn Snyder will give him the freedom to be himself just that way.
Napped in Townsville at the age of 22.
Wow.
Oh, Faves wide open, gave up the shot. Thabo takes a step back behind the three and puts it in. They works the point against Cotton. Allen on a catch and shoot. Deflected out by Dante. Front court, Thabo. Cephalosha. Royce O'Neal. Dante. Jazz loved him. Work the perimeter. And the three.
Hitters out a little bit.
Nick Kay hit a three. He signed a 3-year deal with Perth in April. Inside the bucket. So that was with a trainer with a light or two on and a rack of basketballs in front of you. How about the NBA is so well established, and so is the NBL. understand this next in just a few days. This league start.
Celebrated that as a league last year, and it's really exciting. The league has just come on in leaps and bounds in the last few years.
Well, there's got to be a lot as well. I mean, as you talk about travel and then you talk about playing against NBA teams, I noticed it took.
Is their leading scorer game in, game out down in Australia.
Well, one of the things too is that these Jazz players know him, right?
AM.
I think you might be right. It's early.
It is.
And they are still recovering. They're
Up top of the rim goes. The NBA does not follow, and that's altered shots, Steve. And Rudy has to lead that category. Markey. Pullen brings it into front court on the wing. Vake just checked in. He'll take the shot just inside the arc for two. Efe out of Baylor. He's played overseas as well. Ball comes loose from Crowder. Here's that run, the tempo that Perth likes to put forth on the floor. Now can they finish? Cotton did not.
No, they haven't. And the one thing that wasn't there early on was getting second opportunities, getting defensive stops. I'm seeing a few more starting this half because they played better defense.
But they hope to turn them.
There's one.
Force a few turnovers on this broken down deep floor for Quinn Snyder. Alec, 12 minutes, 12 points in half number one.
Probably the easiest basket of the game right now, but their coach at halftime really stressed, let's try to get to the basket. We can create outside shots.
Efe reaches out, tips it off to Mitchell, head up across the line to AB. Alec Burks, he'll tow it for three. Rattles home three more. Switches, ball deflected, goes right back to Donovan. Plenty of time on the clock. AB goes baseline on the drive. Nice pass. Efe hands.
Opportunity to go in and execute these plays and get the kinks out early.
Donovan through traffic. That's power. You fly nearly 30 hours to come to the States, and they're going on to Denver, by the way.
Wow.
To watch Millsap and the Nuggets. Nice drive by O'Neal. Cephalosha gives it up to Burks. Tabo looks for a seam. Beautiful drive. The finish.
Follow. I think Australia may lead the country with a win somewhere.
Tony Bradley is number 13.
Allen in traffic. Won the tip. AB comes out with it out on the three-point line. He'll put up the line driver.
Bang! Do the same thing now as you do when it really counts.
Allen draws a double team, fires inside. Niang from Bradley. Nice.
He has game. It's great to see him get an opportunity.
Lob it down low, catch, shoot, and two more. Back to the final shot here of the third. Tariq White around the rim and out. Put back, count it for two. The bucket. Allen feeds baseline, ball comes loose. Dante
Nice
tried to take it
pass.
away, and there's that fast break.
Yeah.
That Perth's looking for. Followed by Norton with 8. And Steindl.
Nice back.
Grayson Allen on a back. 2 consecutive free throws in the fourth quarter. It's Chick-fil-A sandwiches.
This crowd likes to eat.
How they do.
I know you and Matt do.
Australia. Here's Dante on the wing. Trailer, Crowder. Wingman, Naz Mitru Long, who just checked in for the first time tonight. And how about Dante rolls inside, nice lead, and Efe up for 2. 2014. He's out with a calf, and the big man Angus Grant's out with an ankle. On a lob up top, ball one bounce. Oh, the put back by Efe Udo.
And really starting to play. I think you'll see a different Perth team.
They just checked in. Niang goes baseline. He did that so well in the summer league, and the tip in. Maybe humming a little better tune right now than they were earlier. Bradley puts it right back up.
And I would love to be in the locker room after the game just to hear Coach talk to them about some of the things that he saw tonight.
These guys in the first half of play.
Yeah, I would say no. I mean, it's put yourself in.
Won't go, but they stay with it. Ball's on the deck, picked up. Utah's got it. Mitru Long to his old teammate from Iowa State. Years to prove themselves. Maybe they get 2 or they're out.
That's right.
Same in the NBA. This one comes to an end. Joe Ingles.